every individual. Every home was provided with a livestock and also market for milk. Simultaneously, fruit orchards were established with various fruit crops such as cashew and mango, which are tolerant to the drought. When I visited these villages, there was a connecting road and water ponds. The tribal population, with radiant smiles on their faces, was harvesting crops, packaging and carrying milk to different supply points. I happened to see the economic growth and prosperity of the tribal people, which has been facilitated by the base with people's participation. I understand that this model, what is called Wadi, has now been replicated in many places by the state governments of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttaranchal, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, West Bengal, covering over 47,000 villages. The prosperity has spread to over 2.5 million families. Self-employment has been created over 1 million unemployed youth. Since I am with the dairy community today, I would like to talk about the dairy practices of BAPE. They have carried out promotion of dairy husbandry through upgradation of low productive, non-descript cattle on priority basis, as most of the villages owned a few cattle, and the program ensured techno-economic viability and prosperity for small farmers. BAPE members demonstrated the feasibility of producing high-yielding cows by breeding uneconomic, non-descript cattle with exotic dairy breeds while conserving the elite native breeds. Unemployed local youth were trained to undertake livestock breeding, pregnancy diagnosis, disease prevention vaccination, primary health care, forage production, feeding and other technical aspects of livestock development in rural areas, assigning 12 to 15 villages for each para-veterinary assistant. This program has enabled needy farmers to regain their confidence and produce good quality cattle. Door-to-door service has helped them to avail of timely services and to develop confidence in technology and adaptation. This program has also conserved community pastures and forests and promoted organic farming, women empowerment and nutritional security through easy supply of milk and enhanced agriculture production. BAPE has nearly 1,850 cattle breeding centers, which they propose to increase to 5,000 in the next 3 years. The whole country will need about 30,000 cattle breeding centers so that we can generate the cattle needed by 50 million families. This will need replication of BAPE type organization in different parts of the country and simultaneously providing additional input to BAPE so that they can train and empower the locals to undertake the task involved in cattle breeding, cattle care, milk processing and marketing. The Indian Dairy Association has to work with such a target which will enable generation of 2 million jobs in the rural sector, promote organic farming, improve the environment and facilitate availability of milk which will be exported by our farmers. The aim should be to export at least 5% of the global demand by the end of 11th plan period 2012. Some of the action needed for promoting exports of dairy products are: number one, we have to generate a consistent export policy with suitable incentive and long-term market creation goal. Number two, formulation and implementation of a quality assurance system for the export of dairy products through an independent agency. We have to make. Third, formulation and implementation of a product diversification strategy to cope with the wide fluctuation in pricing of international milk products, particularly milk powder. The farmers should be trained should be trained and given the incentive to maintain high degree of hygiene from the cattle, vessel, transportation, delivery, and the right type of feed given to the cattle. Activating the water bodies in the rural village should become a corporate social responsibility of the industries and the government and enterprises over the regions. In conclusion, friends, I visualize out of 7,000 Pura complexes in the country, providing urban amenities to rural area, at least 2,000 Puras will be milk Pura complexes. 2,000 Puras will be milk Pura complexes. They will be empowered with the dairy missions such as milk production and development of milk products. Since we are going through economic turbulence now, this is the time we have to empower our milk farmers to make a difference in the growth of GDP, for which no foreign aid is needed, no foreign technology is needed. It will be a purely Indian effort. Hence, the prosperity will be assured even during the period of economic turbulence. Can the milkmen of the country, milkmen and milkwomen of the country, take up this challenge and overcome the effects of the economic turbulence due to global recession? It's a big challenge to all of us, friends. With these words, I inaugurate the 37th Dairy Industry Conference of Indian Dairy Association and greet the organizers and the participants of the conference for success in their mission of inclusive development through National Milk Vision. May God bless you all, friends. Now, I have a few words in the farmers, dairy farmers, okay? But it's in English. Shall I repeat it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, farmers? I have taken breakfast. I love dairy farming, and it is a noble mission, noble profession.